This is the Gold BB. I call it BB for blackberry, but I'm going to show you how to make it. First I want to put 1.5 mils because I'm doing a 6 milligram strain of Nick. Get that in the bottle. And again, I'm using Vapology's Nick flavored, about 6 milligram PG based Nick. To me, I think it's the best Nick out there. Okay, next I want to put 20 Cola from TPA. I put 21 that you've seen, but one hit the side of the bottle, so I'm going to make sure I got an extra drop in there. But 20 Cola. Put this back in my baggie. Now next, I'm going to be putting blackberry. This is also from TPA. I'm going to put 10 drops of the blackberry in. If I can get 10 drops out, the bottle's low. Get a little pipe out. That one don't seem like it wants to work right. Let's try to get 20 out here this way. This bottle's low. I might open up the other bottle to get 20 out of it. I mean 10. There we go. Alright. 10 drops of the blackberry. Alright, 10 drops blackberry. I'll put the lid back on. Set it out of the way for right now. Alright, the next one is going to be sour. Sweetener. I'm going to put the sweetener in first. Need 3 drops of the sweetener. Got some TPA too. It just says sweetener. It's about wore off. I used it so much. Put that back in its bag. Back in its bag and fill it up. Alright, this is a sour, but just look at the site for SOUR. Just saw it says sour. Because my bottle messed up and I had to pour it into this one. But this is what this says is sour. And only 3 drops of it. 3 drops of sour. Put it back in some bag. Now, this is up to you of how many drops you want to put in. I usually put 3 drops per 10 mil of this because I like the coolness of the colada. But you get this at TPA too, so I'm going to add 3 drops. But you might only want to put 2 drops or even 1 drop. You just have to see how much of this you like. But to get the flavor I like 3 drops of this in my 10 mil bottle. 3 drops. Now lay it back on. So this is really good blackberry. I will brag about this one because to me it's the best blackberry out there that you can buy. Well, you can't buy this, you can only make it. So one thing about my juices, I really like them. You got to make them, I understand, but because I don't sell them, I'm just showing you how to make them. I have our people that is trying to get into DIY, make their own juice. Now that's all I put in it. Now, like, once again, like all time said, I'm going to fill my bottle up 70% full. I'm a PG. Now 70% full. I'm a PG. And that's all PG because the liquid, the Nick and the flavoring, they're all PG based. That's what I use. But I do have some flavorings in Nick that is VG based. If that's the case, you have to mix it for a little different so it won't be so heavy on the bottom, but because the VG is thick. So I'm just going to fill this up the rest of the way with VG. And I said it's thick. Try to squeeze and keep in the camera. Stuff's so thick, man. Alright, there we go. I'm trying to fill my bottles all the way up to the rim. You know, all the way up to here. A lot of people don't fill their bottles about there, but I like to fill mine all the way up. Well, that's how you make the Go BB. It's a blackberry vape. Now all you gotta do is shake it up real good. I usually shake it for at least a minute, so I'm not gonna do it on cam, but I usually shake it for at least a minute. So that's how I make my Go BB. I hope you really like the flavor. I know a lot of people does. So I'll go ahead and go in there to the other camera. But also remember, these 1.3 pipettes is what I use. I get them from TPA. And the drop size that comes out of there is exactly the amount of flavor I put in there. Now if you use a different dropper, the drops are going to be bigger or they're going to be smaller maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. This is probably the smallest drop. But anyways, if you don't get those, you've got to put too much flavor in it and it might come out wrong. And like I said, I use the Vapology's PG and VG. That's the PG and here's the VG. And I always use Vapology's Nick. Because to me it's the best tasting Nick out there. It makes my juice have a little bit more of a, I don't know, flavor, I guess, a pop, or what you want to call it. But I'll go ahead and go back to the other camera and finish up the video.
This showed you how to make my BB. This is not for vendors use. I don't give permission to make this juice. This is only for newbies, because I used to be a newbie. And I'm like, well, how do people make their own juice? Well, that's what I do. That's what I make videos for, to help people. I used to do mods and show you how to do little mods, simple mods to make. Now I'm into DIY, and I like showing people how to do it that don't know how to do it. Or if you already have experience doing it, give you some kind of new recipe to try. So, with that said, I'm going to put a link below of where you can get the flavors, the TPA, the Perfumes Apprentice. I'll put a link down below. Also where you get Vapology's Nick and his PG and VG. I'll put a link. And also a friend of mine who's a host at Outcast, JT, come across a different calculator, and I'll put a link for that calculator down below. It shows you how much it costs per meal to make and everything. I mean, it's an awesome calculator. And that's how I figure out out 36 milligrams, I'm making 6 ml Nick in a 10 ml bottle. It tells me how much of that 36 milligram I need to put in my 10 ml bottle to make it 6%, which is 1.5 mil. That's how I get my meals. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I really like this BB. This is like one of my favorites. It's one that, you see it's sunny out back. The sun keeps shining. I keep trying to shoot this, and every time I try to, it gets bright in here, and so I'm like, hell with it. Anyways, but if you want to make you some of this, just get the links below. Go get you some stuff to make it with, and I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, this is like my 8% or 9% of the day vape. I really like this juice. It has a real nice flavor. But I do put 3 drops of the Coolatta in there because I like the way that makes the juice pop. So, I mean, that's up to you, but try 3 drops first if you want. But that's just up to you. But anyways, I guess that's it. Until next time, just keep on vaping, and Goat is out.